Seekers, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to weekly tarot reading. I've just popped in here as usual to say hi, show my face and wish you guys a week full of love and magic. Also just to let you know, I'm getting started on the April monthly readings really soon. I was a little bit late with the March ones, sorry about that, but they will carry you through until I get the next ones out. Don't forget to hit subscribe on the way out, guys, and like, share and comment on the video. I would be forever grateful. It just helps me get those messages of light and positivity out there to everybody. So guys, have a wonderful week. I will see you very, very soon. Take care, and let's go to your weekly intuitive tarot reading. Hi there, Aries. Welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot and to your weekly intuitive tarot reading for March 29th. Through to April the 4th. If it is your birthday during this time, massive happy birthday to you, Aries. So let's see what may be on the cards for you for your birthday week or your upcoming birthday. And we will be then using the Moonchild Tarot. Sorry, I just had a little having little thoughts about my own coming up. So Work Your Light Oracle is what I'm getting started with, and then I will be going to the Moonchild Tarot for a lead tarot energy. Then I'm using the classic Rider-Waite, it's that one, Smith, for the tarot positions, and I'll be using Star Child Tarot Akashic to clarify. So I got out the message in the end, guys. Let's see what else we've got for you. One more for Aries, let's grab that one. Okay, jumping into the oracles. Oh my goodness, this is the third sign in a row this has come out for Aries starseed. What lights you up? I'll give you my literal meaning and then I'll give you my out there meaning for this. Okay, what lights you up? Aries, do you have a deeper calling within you that is starting to arise? You may or may not know what that is. Sometimes it's just this feeling of, you know, I want to be of service, or I need to be doing more, or where I'm at is just not it. And if you're having that feeling and you haven't really discovered what your calling is, then my advice is to start removing what is not in alignment, what doesn't feel right, and we create the space to bring that in. Now, starseed, you may or may not know what that is. Some of you might be awakening to the fact that you might be a starseed. As the concept goes, a starseed is a being or a soul that's had lifetimes in other galaxies that incarnates on Earth in order to assist with the global consciousness shift from the 3D, right, from the dense, the low vibrational energy, the fear kind of based energy that we see here on Earth now, which is changing to the 5D, the vibration of love and unity consciousness. And the calling is to not necessarily be a spiritual guru or, you know, healer or anything like that, but it is holding your vibration, because there's something unique about your vibration that can shift others, and you're holding part of that grid. So some of you may have clicked off during that, but I'm just saying, you know, what I know about this, and I know many people are having that awakening to that kind of way of being. Aries, maybe you are birthing a new age, birthing new creations, and literally dreaming a new world into being. So this is a beautiful card about starting a new cycle in your life. Also ascension, you know, also awakening. So maybe it is just time for you to birth a new age, and it's coming into your birthday. The sun is, you know, literally, you know, in your sign now. So what a great time while you've got all this beautiful energy with you to take the action to maybe birth a new creation, move into a calling, or something like that. Whatever you've been wanting to do, whatever's been on your heart, Aries. Let's go to the Moonchild Tarot and see what your overarching theme or energy is for the week. Aries. Okay, we'll take that one. Knight of Pentacles. So this is an energy of beginning to plant the seeds for the new harvest, Aries, which kind of fits in nice with that birthing a new age. We know that we don't just decide that, okay, we're ready for the new, and it goes, you know, from 0 to 100 in the space of a week. No, it starts with incremental small steps, an efficient plan to get there. That is what the Knight of Pentacles does for you. It invites you to plant the first seed, to take the first step on the new path and prepare yourself. Prepare for the new to come and prepare for the change. And if you take those steps and you do your bit, then in the next season, right, it's a spiritual season. It could be in a month. It could be next year. It could be in the next, actual season. Then we will welcome in the abundant harvest, the outcome for the input that we have been putting in. So it really looks like you are sowing the seeds of a new chapter here, Aries. That might be the title of this video. Sowing the seeds of a new chapter. I'll try and remember that till the end of the video now. Okay, let's go for the energy of the recent past. Energies leaving, completing, transitioning, Aries. If this is your reading. Justice. Yep, absolutely. What better way to welcome in the new than just justice of the past, welcoming in that change, that modification, that adjustment. Hanged Man is your focus energy. So we have 11 and 12 from the Major Arcana. We've got a progression there. Justice is Libra, which is your astrological opposite. King of Wands, that's generally Leo for me, but it could be your energy in this reading. The star just wanted to be seen in this reading. I saw it flashing up the entire time. Aquarian energy, you're moving towards some sense of divine wish fulfillment or purpose here. That's the calling. Okay, Aries clarifiers coming in. So you've got 3 from 4 Major Arcana. Pretty significant. I just saw the Queen of Wands, which is you. Aries, when does the Empress not come out in your reading? When does she not come out? She is the most beautiful, abundant blessing, and she's also the divine counterpart of the Emperor, your Major Arcana. So I absolutely love that. If you watch other readers, you'll notice that she just comes out in all Aries readings, like the readers I watch, it happens as well. And it doesn't really happen a lot for other signs, guys, so it really is a thing. Knight of Cups clarifies the Hanged Man. Telling me to take one. High Priestess, yes. Okay, let's get one more for Hanged Man. Oh, yeah. That is perfect. Ace of Swords. This is like a perfect representation of cards right here. When I say perfect, it's just like the story is very clear. It's this very beautiful thread that weaves its way through it. Jumping in. 6 of Swords and Justice in your recent past here, Aries. Well, you know what? It's tea for time. And it's a sense of calling justice on the path. You've kind of arrived at a point where it's like, something's got to give. Something's got to change. For me to birth this new age, I potentially need to go through some kind of transitional period, right? The 6 of Swords can be about that necessary rite of passage. What do I need to move away from? What do I need to move towards? Who do I need to move away from? Do I need to move away from a place, a job, a relationship? Do I need to invite one of those things in? Justice says it's time for change, modification, or adjustment to bring your karmic scales back into balance here. It may have something to do with a Libra. The Empress also links to Libra and Taurus. And justice was about claiming the victory, right? And the victory is about birthing something into your reality that you've been wishing for, right? We've got the star, wishing for. And the Empress is very much about birthing. We've got birthing a new age. Some of you might be conceiving or actually going through physical birth as well. There is a real sense here of transition in your life. Some of you, it could be, you might be going through or finalizing legal divorce or separation as well, workplace dispute or something like that, and you haven't been able to move on until you have resolved that. And if so, with the Empress here, if you're waiting for money, It's potential that that is going to be successful for you. You're going to get what you need to be able to move on, right? At the moment, you're in Hanged Man. You're a little bit suspended. I see that. So we are going into the unknown, right? We're taking the Fool's Journey, which links to your card, and we're heading into an unknown direction, but we just know that we are planting the seeds of the new. We're birthing a new age here, and we're trusting in the journey, not the destination. So the Empress is just a major blessing in a reading, guys. She is abundant. She can be an increase in monetary resources. Now, ultimately, she is she's the giver of life. She's about growth, and she births into the physical reality what is on your heart, what is in your desires, whatever you have. There you go, the Emperor, there you go. What you have been wishing for. What star have you been wishing on, Aries? Because it's all about to start aligning for you. It's imminent. So the Empress is a beautiful energy. She's the embodiment of the divine feminine. She asks you not to be so much in your Aries, masculine pushing, doing energy, but more in your receptive, open, soft, receiving energy. We receive the abundance of the Empress when we put our intentions out there, do our inspired action, and then we kind of surrender, right? That's the feminine energy. It's the energy of surrender. But she wants to make it happen for you. Absolutely. So number 3, it's the energy of creation. Current or focus energy. Hanged Man, Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups, which for me is a Piscean energy. So I think you have been feeling a little bit stuck for a while there, Aries. The Hanged Man is kind of that energy of wanting to move forward, but not having either all the information or insight, or you're waiting for something. It could be a verdict or news or something from the Justice energy. It could be money with the Empress. So you haven't really been able to move forward. You might need to see things from a different perspective. There might be a viewpoint that you haven't been seeing. Now, ultimately, the Hanged Man is kind of waiting for that final piece, that piece of enlightenment to land in order to liberate, right? There's also a sense of needing to have acceptance of the past, of what may have gone down. Realize that we don't have the ability to change that, but it's the decisions that we make in this here moment, it's the seeds that we plant in this here now moment that determines the new age that we birth and what our harvest looks like in the future. Now, it's interesting that we have the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Swords here. This is breakthrough energy. It's the insight, the clarity, the vision that the Hanged Man needs to make the strategic move forward. So if you needed an idea and an insight or some kind of truth to be revealed to you, verdict, outcome, victory, that's potentially coming through this week. And it could come from a Knight of Cups, an emotional messenger that brings you that news. The Knight of Cups can also be an invitation, a proposal of some sort that breaks you free out of a holding pattern in your life. It can be romantic as well with the Knight of Cups. I'm not feeling that specifically with this reading, but I wouldn't rule it out either. So it could be somebody coming in with that news, that peace that you need, and it just gets you moving again in your life, Aries. Okay, outcome. King of Wands, a High Priestess, the Star, Emperor, it shows itself there as well. So I really feel that after that, I feel like you're showing up here as King of Wands now. You are going to have the insight and the vision, the clarity that you need to make bold, powerful, strategic moves forward. And there goes the Fool, your other card, Aries. You're just all over this reading. To make bold, strategic, powerful moves forward in the driver's seat to start the new journey, right? The Fool's journey towards the new age. It's just all very perfect. The King of Wands very much is an entrepreneurial energy. This could be in business for some of you. It's being seen in all your glory and all your truth and moving towards what lights you up, right? Starseed, what lights you up? Starseed. So there's a sense that you'll have what you need by the end of the week or very soon after to make your next strategic move, to start building your empire again. Don't forget to listen to your intuition. So important. So important for you, Aries, because you're ruled by the head, to also tune and connect to the Leo heart energy and follow your instincts. The High Priestess can also be the revealer of truth and mystery to the person in divine timing. There could be a truth revealed, a secret outcome, verdict, what we've been kind of saying with the Ace of Swords here. That is the piece that you need to move on. And you're moving towards those divine wish fulfillment, you know, whatever you've wished on that star, the Empress is beginning to deliver, or she's going to lead you to the first step that the Knight of Pentacles needs to plant that first seed. The star is a card of rebirth, healing, recalibration, vulnerability as well. When we're going through change, we most definitely do feel vulnerable, Aries. But ultimately, you know, that is how we access our inner power, and through that, take those bold moves forward. Blind leap of faith for some of you with that full energy. So that's what I'm seeing there, Aries. You're going through a transitional period. You're getting unstuck. You're getting the insight, the download that you need. Step by step, incrementally, you're planting new seeds to birth this new age. And it is an age, Aries, that lights you up. You have the blessings. You have the abundance of the Empress. And you have this beautiful divine guidance of the star. And I'm going to leave it at that. Aries, I do hope you enjoyed this intuitive message, and keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective, so it may or may not be directly for you. Sometimes pieces are, if you're called to share, drop me a comment, guys. I do read them all and try my best to interact with you all over there as well. Helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energies, and see what is happening on the collective. It's been a pleasure, Aries. I'll see you back here next week. Bye for now.